die as a demon.
No.
Chapter 1.
Okay.
Shut.
It's been a...
No, you
Sorry,
gotta
that was
remember,
ridiculous.
brand new expensive microphone picks a lot louder.
I'm sorry.
Good. No.
I
Moan.
literally just started recording, and the first thing anyone's gonna hear is "No."
No!
Distressed cat noises.
We will forever see you as Fiona.
Mo.
I've run out of things to research on my focus tree. I'm Sage. Open the secret one. Quick, Nightmare Moon. Revive yourself. Oh no, something exploded. It was the Halifax explosion event. Can I just use console commands to grant you land and create a civil war? Oh, maybe take control of the country real fast. Actually, that'd be a bad idea, because then I'd have my country just running on an AI and it would kill everybody. Start so many wars. Alright. Where the fuck were we last time?
I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, no. I had a week, so I don't know a goddamn thing.
Well, everybody just met Rothgar. They did a thing.
Oh yeah, that was going on.
Everybody's met everybody. Everyone had dinner. Dave is no dying.
True. That was.
So now we
Yay.
can focus on Dave more.
Yes, he's no longer blowing up the bathroom.
We can actually maybe have some cross-character interaction.
Still wouldn't go in there.
Fair. Fair statement.
Fair enough.
Fair. Fair statement, I think. Hi. Yes, thank you.
I know sneezes.
I might be echoing, but at least I'm not breathing into the microphone.
Shadow, you remember you don't have to eat them, right?
I'm not eating this one.
Jump cut in and it's Dave's dog.
That's all he's doing, just chowing up stuff.
Okay.
I'm also afraid if I ate this one, I might blow somebody's ears out.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Who are you aligned against? Oh, who are we kidding? You can't win against us. We're too strong.
Alright, so
Too
I don't
strong.
remember exactly what was going on. Who would like to pick up the torch?
I am.
No, but I'm throwing you under the bus anyway.
I mean, we just got the dwarf off the rocket, and we were heading back into town after his rocket was getting scrapped.
Upset dwarf.
Wasn't he like just chowing down something?
Dude, yay.
Yes. It's not mushroom soup.
Something other than mushroom. Yay.
Should have feed one of these motherfuckers mushrooms. They'll probably shoot your ass.
Yeah, didn't they like get him some nice food and some? What did they get him? Like beer or something?
I think it was like
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, we were getting some happy dwarf noises.
Ugh. Oh yeah, and if I cut out, I have a cough.
Okay.
Maybe you shouldn't. Never tried that.
I've been trying not to today. My
Oh, okay.
nose has decided that it wants to torture me today.
Well, stop that. Am I still making opium? I'm still making opium.
As I recall, everyone was pretty much in the same area and talking to each other.
Yeah.
Good enough for me.
It is. I don't know. You all just had dinner. Call it late. You all had gone to bed, and it's the next one.
Ooh.
That sounds reasonable.
Yeah.
Fair. I need to update those armor divisions.
So, seeing as it's morning and stuff, Molly, after getting a good shower and all that sort of thing, get all dressed and kind of rejoin everybody.
Yeah. Shower is very important.
Yeah, I'd probably murder someone for a bath or a shower, so I want to do that too.
Poor Dave hasn't had an opportunity to fucking take a shower this time.
Just been over here, rotting.
Hey, man.
No, it's okay. You have protection from shit.
Yes. Very, very important. Protection from shite.
So I think once Dave has gotten out of the shower and everything, Kamali is rather curious. She's going to ask him about himself.
Me? What do you want now? Went to sleep, woke up here maybe. Met Sats and Skull. Who else was there? One other person. Then they
Cabot?
took me. Was Cabot there first? Cabot. No, Cabot came in after. Anyway, so yeah, we went to the town, and then we went and practiced fighting because I never used one of these things before. And then, yeah, I tried to disarm someone, and then I turned into a flesh golem. That was fun. And you helped, get me out of that funk.
Yeah, my magic doesn't work here quite the same as it does in my new home. Well, sort of new home.
Still helped. Better than having a hoof for a hand, that's for sure. And that whole not decaying thing.
Yes, I'm glad that we were able to get that treated. Normally my magic would be able to do something about that. Not here.
Is it just because it's not like your magic's based in some other plane, or is it because something's interfering with it?
I am not entirely sure. Jesus, this person just sent me another 21 messages. But, it sounds like you had a fairly similar experience to me, where I went to sleep one night and then woke up in another world.
Pretty much it. Sums it up. And it's been, a hell of a couple of weeks. Saw the world blow up. That was fun.
Casually been around the massive magic, arcane destruction, ignite.
So she's gonna kind of frown thoughtfully. So what's this about the world blowing up?
One of our party at the time was chasing someone, and I think they tripped, and a big hole blew up in the center of, well, not in the town, but in the center of town, but close enough. Some things came out of it, some people, and yeah. Then we took off and went to another town that all we could do is spend silver. That's all they took. That's the only currency. They could change platinum, but that's about it. Don't go there, though. There's a bunch of bureaucrats and they suck.
That's very bizarre.
Fair.
Then again, this world has been rather bizarre when I spent time in here.
She fought some trees.
Rothgar hanging out, looking up at everybody. Bureaucracy is the enemy of innovation.
Oh god, you're just so tiny.
What they said. What they said.
Hey, yes, I'm small.
I can deny it no longer.
I'm
Hey,
small.
Yeah.
So, in order to carry on a conversation with Rothgar and Dave at the same time, Molly's just gonna sit on the ground beside them. So even sitting, she's taller than Rothgar.
Wow, rude.
How tall is she compared to me? I'm just average height. 5'10",
She is
5'11".
7'5".
Okay, you're pretty tall.
At least in this particular form. She has many.
Is the echo getting worse?
A little bit. I mean, I'm hearing myself pretty good.
Oh,
Nice delay and... Oh,
I-
nope, not anymore.
I just asked because I've been messing with Les's audio volume. I'm trying to get it to where it's not gonna like mess up the actual thing, but then they just fucking left.
they might be trying to fix it
I hope.
or something.
That's what I assume, but I don't know.
Oh, excuse me.
I don't.
No excuse for you.
Every time Les has an audio issue, they get real mad.
Yeah.
Ah, they're back.
If I hear about it again, you're on your own.
Well, I'm sorry.
No, I don't care.
I'm not hearing it right now, so
Yeah.
Whatever you did, fix it.
it fixed it.
I restarted echo cancellation software, so hopefully it picked its ass up and started remembering that. Oh yeah, right. And they paid $30 for this.
Yeah, it's definitely working now.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't hear myself with the least. Oh, better.
I must say, you keep saying you're gonna kick my ass, but I think it's like you're gonna fuck my ass.
It's interchangeable terminology.
So, can't,
It's like, I'm gonna kick it with my dick.
I'm gonna punch your
David
kidneys
still
without my
stands.
hands.
I'm gonna kick your ass with my
Your
ass.
turn.
That's a pretty
I
flabby
will
ass you
fuck.
got there. What?
Rud.
Damn boy, you pissed loud as fuck. You find chicken in there? Fucking love Mirko.
Let's see who left. Wait, still. Oh, that's right. First, still going to be on the plane.
Oh no.
I should think about that.
Did someone make a plane? Who did? Where are they flying?
I mean,
Wrong kind of thing.
Um, I mean, if anyone was to make up that kind of plane, you know it's going to be full of snakes.
Aspira, what are you doing on this plane?
I wanted to go on vacation.
I mean, they have dirigibles.
They got dirigibles?
I don't like. Why? Why, puppet? What are you doing? That's a tiny. Wow, can't believe you're gonna pick on a smaller nation, puppet. Says the person who's the one exclusively like picking on smaller nations.
Okay,
Is it better?
gonna need everyone to make a counter check.
However, alternatively, no. Where's my phone?
Oh no.
Come here.
I actually have my dice bag on hand because I found it.
I get 2 rerolls today.
I get no rerolls.
That reminds me, I should figure out how many I get.
58.
14.
I'm
16.
gonna need you guys to not tell me your results at the same time.
Okay, Satsu, go.
14.
Dave, go.
16.
I got a 58.
I got a 75, but I don't know what kind of bonuses Ivy would have at this point.
All
It
the
is
bonuses.
a mental attack. I think Ivy's particular situation would make them immune to this. Also, Flynn,
Probably.
Oh yeah, sorry. I thought I said it aloud. I said it in my head. That's what matters. Because you're kidding.
It's like I was thinking it.
Yeah, I was thinking it. I thought it'd be important. I guess fine. God, so many bonuses.
alright, so that is a 65. Everyone who got below a 65 get this sort of, quiet whispering in the back of your mind, and when you look towards the southwesterly direction, there's this sort of reddish glow that you can see through the walls, regardless of how you move your head around or how you move around. And it's whispering a lot of sweet nothing to you, almost like beckoning you in that direction, promising pretty much every single thing you could possibly want.
Cheers, bro. I'll drink to that.
Some of our more astute viewers might remember this particular scene.
I think I vaguely remember it, but I don't remember what came of it.
I would hope so. Failed the roll like 6 times.
It was a long time ago.
I do not know, but I know nothing good can come of it.
God, that was a long time ago.
That was Amiko ago.
Yeah. Yeah, that was Amiko's time. And she kept failing it. I remember that. It's like she didn't really have much mental fortitude. She's like, oh, okay, I wanted to check this out.
Hey.
What's that? Lifetime supply of pats? Yeah, I'll go that direction.
It's like,
I mean-
hell yeah.
Valid.
So yeah, right now it's just a whisper.
I am the gnawing hunger in the back of your. Sorry.
Arthur, anyone else see the weird glow?
Yeah.
Evil DM noises fill and roll for every NPC resident.
Yeah, no, I'm busy right now. Please leave a message at the tone or something. guess the bonus is that not a lot of them are allowed to leave without a good reason. I want to go over there. Why? Chinese? No.
But Chinese,
We have shinies at home.
the shinies at home.
Hey man, someone's got to find the long lost vault of Babylon. Might as well be us.
Vault of Babylon, you say?
You do not want to go try and find it. That is a bad quest.
That's actually in the world, and you probably don't want to go there.
Bad
Hey,
as
man.
in
Right
tough,
now-
Hey,
or
man.
bad
Hey,
as
man.
in
If
pain?
you thought the fish were hard to fight,
Bad as
What
in
fish?
everyone speaks the same language right now. Do you really want to make that hard?
No.
dude, I'm just saying, Nimrod is not dead. Do not.
Yeah.
He can't be that hard.
Nimrod literally fucking
I-
wrestling an elephant with his bare hands. Come on, I'll make a code out of you.
I can take him.
Yeah. So, anyways, I used to have legs.
You see, I used to be 2'5". Now I'm a whole 1 foot tall.
Who the fuck are you making me soldiers?
We should make a story about how technology will overcome brute force. Daddy, what's David and the Goliath about? You see, this one time we really kicked the shit out of these barbarians.
Alright, where's my shot glass? It's over there.
You stop making me soldiers? Damn, you're pretty.
Satsu,
Hmm.
you want a shot?
What is it of?
Whiskey?
Sure.
I have 14
Sweet.
nuclear
Because I've
bombs.
got a whiskey that was finished in Cabernet Sauvignon barrels.
Is it 500
I
years
have
old?
I have no idea what that means.
It's a whiskey that was finished in wine barrels.
Oh, it was made by the filthy,
Uh,
dirty French.
Sure, I'll take a shot.
Yeah. Well, come over here and get a shot.
Wow.
Ah, head over and sniff it.
No, this
Just
this is out of character, Satsu.
Nah, fuck you, it's in character now.
Where did Rothgar get whiskey then?
Ask their wife.
Rothgar doesn't have a wife.
You call sleeping with an Oni not having a wife?
Rothgar hasn't slept with an Oni.
That's Dave. He's
That's
currently-
Dave.
Yeah, I know that's Dave. What, you think they're just gonna
Yeah,
let
that's me.
some alien that crashed down on the planet sleep alone? Unguarded?
Yes.
Great logic. Honestly, just put more in the room. Why? I don't know.
Oh,
We'll
that's
just
good
fix all
stuff.
your problems. Fair.
Let's see, what proof is this again?
I know.
Oh, it's only 90 proof.
I'm missing negative 2 million trucks, and I'm concerned.
Jokes aside, there is alcohol.
There's
Rothgar is just making grabby hands. I can't read shit.
Offered Satsu a shot purely so they could have one.
Get us both some.
Just Rothgar making grabby hands towards the booze at the center of the table. I can't read shit.
Meanwhile, Kamali can reach it while sitting on the floor.
Molly could probably reach it from the other side of the table.
I'm glad Shadow's not here to have a boner over one of Asuka's wives who literally has a fucking exoskeletal fucking cannon mounted on her back.
Rothgar is interested in the exoskeleton, not the cannon.
Is Rothgar
Well,
gonna
it's-
be asexual?
Huh? I don't know. Are dwarves asexual or what?
I mean,
Dwarves
they're
are
made of stone.
dwarves.
They are an,
Gemitosis.
they are
Rocking
an
stone
earth
is my
elemental.
I mean, then I guess yeah.
I imagine they can reproduce by carving another dwarf out of stone.
I'd like to point out I've met some horny asexuals in my life, so that statement doesn't make you safe.
It's true.
No, they're just horny for your personality, not what's in your pants.
Haha, it's mine. Get your own.
I'll be right back.
I refuse to share my personality. It's all I have.
You're right, without your personality, you're just a dick with legs.
Exactly. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
So yes, Kumali would grab the alcohol for them and pass it over.
Black Crusade. It's gonna be a Black Crusade.
She is going to be a responsible mom, though, and not drink any herself.
Much prouder.
So,
Alright. Please, Satsu takes a shot.
Yep.
Alright.
I was just about to say, yeah. Well, I was actually going to do the whole sniff thing, you know, that wine tasters like to do first.
A shot glass? Yes, I need to swish the whiskey so it aerates, so I get that aroma. Oh no, no ice. Just
Just straight up.
a whiskey on the rocks in a shot glass, literally 90% ice.
And then I'll...
Well, if
Tap it on
dwarves
the
are
table
made of
twice
stone,
and-
would they really be? I'm sorry, go ahead, Seth.
I was saying I was going to tap it on the table twice and knock it down.
Pompeii. Minecraft slurping noises.
Didn't you guys have like a quest to like, I don't know, kill some
Kill a guy?
Play a
Yes,
bitch?
that's right. You mentioned that.
I mean, the guild's here. They'd probably be like, hey, you got a guy in there that's not doing a killing? They go, yes, we do. Of which variety?
Yeah, like, you know, if you want, there's some NPCs in here that can teach you how to catch a fist projectile or dodge an area of fist.
Ah, my ear. I'm not supposed to be digging a nail in my ear canal, but fuck it, I don't care if I go deaf. Actually, I do. I like music.
So you guys did mention having to kill this guy. Are we gonna go do that?
Back.
More
Also,
bets?
can dwarves get drunk?
Yes, it takes a long while though.
Okay.
They basically have to saturate themselves.
Yeah.
Just like bathe in it.
Now, that's the fastest way to get a dwarf. No,
Rothgar does not wish to take a booze bath.
they just want to be tipsy. They don't want to be sloshed.
Yeah.
Absolutely hammered, bro.
Come on. Ugh. Cork.
Meanwhile, Shadow doing his best to get sloshed.
Shadow in real life? Oh yeah.
Oh, come on. My DMing's not that bad.
No, I haven't had a drink in a while, so I'm having shots while we play.
You know, that's gonna be my excuse when you DM.
Okay, that's fine. I don't give a damn.
Also, you've accepted it now.
Yes. I don't care what you do.
You cowards needing a reason to get drunk.
I don't need a reason to get drunk.
I say,
I say whip it out.
That is a threat around them.
yes, fear my minions.
Rothgar. So, what are the plans? What are our plans?
Well, I basically want to figure out why I'm here, and if that happens to fail, I'll just go home.
Fair enough. I need to get a hold of some materials so I can make myself my own weapon. All I need is a large spring, some rods, some metal plates, and a couple things so I can make a small mechanical circuit. Oh,
Yeah,
and a
make
ratchet.
circuit. I got silver and copper wire if you need any of that.
Oh, no. I'm just going to make a simple mechanical circuit for now. I'm not going to make a full-on circuit until I actually get the right materials and everything that I actually need.
Oh wait, Dave, what's your class?
Shit, Golemancer, I guess.
Shao, you best be careful.
What? Why must I be careful?
Round a Golemancer?
Yeah?
You know how
What about it?
expensive you would be? You know how much you could be sold for?
That's why I'm trying to get a weapon. Because if anybody's gonna take me, they're gonna take me with a couple broken bones.
I can't do shit anyway. You're all right.
Alright.
Those shit and Dave essentially columns.
Oh, hey, tell the mechanics to be careful with the capacitors! If they touch one wrong, it might explode!
Yeah. I know more about the literal nuclear
be fun.
engineer working on my
Let's
ship.
go over there and see if shit blows up.
Let's go see if one of them touches the two leads on the metal frame capacitor.
Still.
Just a new guy. What's this do?
And that's why we need another new guy.
Who the fuck put a soda can on the circuit board? Bang.
What is this? Oh, it's a spoon.
Are you sure you're not already drunk?
I am sure.
You seem
No, I'm just kind of walking around my room while we're talking, because whenever I talk, I like to pace for some reason.
It sounded like you were pretty amazed that there was a spoon.
No, it's just I'm amazed that I found a random ass
Behold.
spoon in my room.
A spoon.
All right, time for another shot.
Shot.
I was thinking that. I was thinking that as soon as you started.
Some good stuff, though.
Satu just hovering over your shoulder.
Bleh.
If you're gonna hover, you're gonna work for the shot. You know what to do.
Starts kneeling.
Menacingly.
Alright, roll lust and... Oh wait. No, that's the other campaign, never mind.
All right,
Yeah.
moving on. Rothgar's gonna.
You
So-
felt, that was
I
kind
don't-
of a dejected. Yeah, are you good?
Who?
Fucking Satsu. And then mention it's the other campaign. Just that was like
No less.
sadness.
Because that's like half their character sheet.
It's like no bitches, but no lust.
Oh, I think Satsu and Jade would get along very well. What do you think, Ivy?
Come on, Jade's currently down with
I think it's quite likely.
I don't know, they might run into each other if you keep following those coordinates.
Stop kidnapping people.
No!
It's not kidnapping if you go to the place that they're from.
That's how kidnapping works.
It's not kidnapping if you take them back in the end.
Do you even know how to get them back?
That's borrowing.
Slowly but
Get
surely.
borrow a person.
You can borrow person.
You literally can. It's still kidnapping.
You can borrow a person for up to 12 hours every day.
That is, you cannot. Stop. Do not wolf Nat. Your fucking wife.
I mean, the whatchamacallit,
Roadhouse.
Roadhouse is closed, so it's gonna take forever to find it again.
I mean,
And
to be
just keep
fair,
opening doors over and over.
Yeah, that will net you, like, for every door open, you reduce the ability for it to hide in that region.
I could just imagine Jade just sitting at a door, just opening and closing it repeatedly.
No, they work like Eerie. If you keep mentioning it, it will appear. But you might piss off Clyde because he doesn't like going back to the same place too many times.
What do you mean, Clyde? We're in a totally different position in the universe.
Oh, that's a big baby. Whoa.
Yeah, we're like 5 feet down the hallway. Anyways, moving on.
I don't know. Let's see what's going on with.
Rothgar's getting bored, and he's getting antsy.
A small procession,
Good
main
for him.
thoroughfare because someone got married.
I have to run AFK again.
All right.
I'll be back in a bit.
Rothgar just, oh, may the gods watch over ye, and yada yada.
Which god?
There's someone watering plants. Vampire will turn them into mandrakes.
Yeah.
Scary.
Oh no, see, it's only scary if they feed vampire blood to random animals, then they become hellhounds. And you absolutely should never put vampire blood in a car engine. We don't need we don't need any more vampires.
Shut. God damn it. Pops, what the fuck?
Came up with that on the spot. Yeah.
Gonna leave now.
Gonna take pun damage.
No, do not make the world take pun damage.
Oh.
I'm still not convinced that the world is secretly a giant mech.
Who told you that?
Transformers logic. The world is Unicron.
Well, they're wrong. So there.
The most 5-year-old. No, you're wrong. Yeah.
Yeah.
The world is a giant mech for the Mega Snick. Oh shit, right. Eerie originated from abroad. Best of luck.
Moving on. Rothgar. So, I don't know about you all. I'm getting bored.
Make a anti-persuasion check. Everyone who failed the previous one.
God damn it.
I succeeded, all except one wife who's currently locked up.
95.
Right?
I mean, I guess I could just play Dave
78 for Dave.
Follow him. I take solace in the fact that silent.
Bro, that's a wrong dice. But it's 95.
Alright, I think that's everyone. You had to beat a 67.
Yeah.
So
I win.
the glowing and the whispers kind of fade out just as they're starting to get louder.
That's right. Fuck off, you spooky bitch. As he's actively nomming a piece of bread.
That's
Yep.
not bread, my guy. That's card.
As he's actively eating the cardboard, just. Oh, I've already committed. I'm not gonna stop.
Fair.
Gotta respect
you
that
have-
commitment.
Honestly, though,
Just sprinkle some cheese on it and call it a New York style.
Makes it everything better.
Some cheese and hot sauce.
Fact.
I should flood the neighboring countries with opium.
Flood you with opium.
Shut up.
Wait, do not.
I'm waiting for an event to fire off, so in the meantime, I'm conquering the African continent.
That sounds like a very China thing to do.
No, it sounds like a very Britain thing to do.
I'd like to point out that this country is actively at war.
Is it with you?
Well, no, I mean, like, in the session, this country is actively at war.
No.
But yeah, technically with me, I guess. I'm just that dangerous. I am Dangerous. Fear me.
Alright.
Oh yeah, do they marshal at the Queen's Palace, or does that happen elsewhere?
I mean, do they use it like a giant fancy parade ground? I mean, it's kind of humongous, specifically for the reason of the classical Asian reason of I will show all the people how many minions I have.
Well, I was more so asking if they like collect new volunteers, air quote, at the palace, or if they like do any sort of training in the area, or if it's only like specialized guards and stuff.
No, they have parade. They have a parade ground.
Okay.
They do. Yeah. Very big one in the back. I guess in the back. Do I own this country? I do not. I want this country.
So, Dark.
Uh-huh.
What deity do the dwarves worship?
The
Or
moon
does
gods.
it just matter? The moon
Artemis.
gods?
Yeah, all of them. They were the
Okay.
only deities they had.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Hey, don't worship moon gods. That can bite you in the ass.
It was all they had.
It's all we had.
All I have.
But when all you just got is mushrooms, alcohol, and moon gods, and goddess.
and the alcohol was made out of mushrooms.
Just worship Tsukiyomi. You can have both in time. I don't know. Japan can't stop gender bending everything.
Hold on, I'm gonna do a quick Google search.
He's male. He's female. He's male. He's female. Male. Female. Pick your fucking choice.
Yes,
Yeah.
Dave, exactly.
I was to say, am I too old for that one? God damn it.
Haven't bitched at someone since Tucson.
Let's see, moon
I
gods and moon
fucking love-
goddesses.
I fucking love that show.
There's
sure-
a
Make sure
there's
you
a
put
lot of them.
yeah, no, make sure you put like mythical or mythology or something, because a lot of video games and anime like to make their own.
Yeah, moon gods and moon goddesses.
Okay, I am returned.
The first one on the list, Artemis.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've
Bendis.
started with Chang'e from Chinese mythology.
Koyol. Fuck.
No, you better try that again. You started off so bad.
What?
No,
You-
it's spelled Coyolxauhqui.
Yeah, it is.
Whatever the fuck that is.
Not English.
Yeah, Diana. Or Diana.
Diana. Oh, what's your god that you worship? Diana.
How the fuck do you say it then? I don't speak foreign! I speak English!
Alright.
Is it Diana?
Fucking, it might be.
Apparently, it's Roman.
Oh god, my ass.
It is a nice
Uh,
ass.
It would be Diana.
Okay.
Because I think they're basically the Roman version of Hecate, or as people say, Hecate.
Heck!
Wait, no, I think Diana might be. Is she the one that merged with Luna and Selene? I don't know.
It says Diana was the Roman woodland goddess who was associated with the moon and identified with Artemis. Diana is typically portrayed as a young and beautiful woman armed with a bow and quiver and accompanied by a stag or other beast.
Oh, well, you see, that's a forest goddess. That's only associated.
Why don't you just work? I don't know. As literally Luna, the Roman goddess of the moon.
Mm-hmm.
But, well, you see, that has furry connotations now.
Yeah, Changxi, Chang'e, Juye, Napier, Agni is actually a moon deity and also a fire god. India, Chalanja, or Soma. I think there was obviously Tsukuyomi, because I still want to reiterate that Japan has been gender bending everything since ancient times.
They really have.
You got the Semitics like Yadich and fucking Sagar and shit, or Zagar, however you say that. You got Kwahiri, I think is how it is.
I can't hear over your vaping.
Sorry.
Yeah, I think it's Kwahiri, which is the Aztecian daughter of, I don't know. Her name means like bells or painted bells or some shit. And I know was it Mitzli would also be one from like the Americas, and then there's going to be Tech City or some shit like that. Fucking.
Is that the one that tried to be the sun for a while, but because it's not, you know, since it's the moon, that it could only make like half a.
I think that was Mitsu. I guess you could do like Awidix or Gibelonk.
Anyways.
Hey man, I'm just trying to give you options.
Yeah, I know.
I've played so much Smite. Let's fucking go. Nah, fucking
It'd
you
be
just do
funny.
Khonshu and become Moon Knight.
Yeah.
He's not actually like that in mythology.
Haven't seen Moon Knight, so I can't say.
I mean, fair. If you want an excuse to carve crescent moon pieces.
Oh,
No,
wait,
no, I think it'd be
that's the-
funny for this dwarf to worship Tsukuyomi.
Hey, Fulan, you remembered to keep the Aztec around, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay, so the planet has been sacrificed.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry, no feet eat today.
Yeah. If they ever go away, someone else is gonna have to figure that shit out.
I think it'd be funny for a dwarf to be worshipping a Japanese god.
I mean, from
I
their
mean, hey, you're already
perspective,
a
it's just
weeb in real life.
yeah. I mean, from their perspective, it's just a god from a different part of the country.
Yeah.
For mass.
Yeah.
I should really pay attention to global events. I'm pretty sure I just triggered another world war. Yeah, I did. Okay.
I did it. I prevented both world wars by killing Himmler. You mean Hitler? No, I mean Himmler. They tied the German currency to the American dollar and caused recession to last a whole 12 extra years. Why? What did Hitler do? Yeah.
Nothing at all. Thanos did nothing wrong.
Stab him! Stab him in the butt!
I mean, if the MCU is going the route where the planet with all the superheroes on it is actually a giant fucking egg that's about to hatch into a Galactus motherfucker, then yeah, I mean, probably did do nothing wrong.
That technically kinda is a timeline in the comics. It's a weird hill for them to fucking die on.
Yeah. I mean, he also had a lot more brain cells in his head in the comics.
I don't know that. Fucking like.
Okay. We've spent too long at the breakfast table.
Yes.
Everyone has food, everyone's gathered up. Satsu has a quest to do. Shadow, you've got a quest that you want to take care of.
What?
Molly has a quest. You want to build a rocket ship or something.
No, not a rocket.
Want to build a sister fister.
It's not. That's not what it's going to be called. But yeah.
Mr. Lister, the Sister Fister?
Shut.
Or is it Sister Lister, the Fister Resistor?
Shut.
That's 5 times real fast.
Now the thing is, Rothgar needs access to a workshop or something and materials.
That's true. You can also pick up materials on Venture.
Yeah, but I have no monies.
Anything.
Wait, I got a little bit of monies. I got a little bit of monies.
And Dave is also here. Trying to survive.
Dave's just kind of chilling.
I'm just here to class to join up. Make it look good.
I don't know, Dave, what do you want to do now that you're not actively decaying?
Yeah, I'm happy. I was happy to help Sats in the assassination attempt, and so that, and then
You know
Yeah.
what you'll need to kill somebody?
learn more
with?
about just the Golomancy circuits in general. That's about it.
That's true. And I know what you'll need to kill somebody, about 1,000 platinum samurai swords.
One of the reasons you can't
2,000, huh?
Well, they said 1,000 platinum low end. I'm just extrapolating out from there.
I don't even have that much.
I'm pretty sure that's how much that rocket costs.
I will put it out there, your cock sword is not as good as one of those samurai.
I don't know. I imagine so. But, oh, I forgot to fucking talk to Les about the stats on what I wanted.
Does she?
You get
All right.
random.
Ah, yes. Asuka's in a speak Japanese only mood, so only Satsu understands them.
Technically, I would. I would just like, the moment I hear a word I don't understand, just reach in my bag and put on this cap. Because I have a cat cap of understanding languages.
Oh yeah, you hear them say, "Alright, you degenerate, it's time to see the Royal Smith." They're done with the, everything that they've been doing damage control-wise.
I have a feeling that Ivy would understand the majority of that, if not all.
They would understand everything. They were married to a fluent Japanese speaker for 30 years.
That's what I was thinking. It's like she's at least learned the vast majority of it, if not all Japanese from him. She could probably write in it and everything.
She can do literally everything a native can, yes.
Yeah, because she's been living with him for 30 years, and you know she would not pass that opportunity up.
Can
Yes,
they
the
write
one
in cursive kanji?
Don't fucking...
Probably.
Fucking every single kanji looks the same.
So they have... So they've... Ricky has achieved the one goal, now he's just trying to extrapolate where the fuck they went.
Oh yeah, that's right. Ricky was being
He's
tormented.
He's aware of the other branches, so now he's trying to find out which one they went to. Like, did they wind up in Klugtown? Or are they somewhere else? Klugtown exists.
I am gonna laugh so hard if Ricky gets it all figured out and then Ivy just kind of like coats home on her own.
Knowing Ricky, he'd probably go through with it anyway.
He entirely would, yeah. Oh, sweet, something to do. For you, just like, man. Really playing with fire by explosives is like the most kitsune thing you can do. Like, knowing that, oh, look, bomb. Wait.
Yeah.
I'm going to hold this flame really close to an explosive, and I'm not going to be injured because I'm a spirit and you're not.
I like to point out
That's
that
about right.
He's not physical either. He becomes Snake. You know, look a real jackass when I come crawling out of here in a new pair of skin.
A new pair of skin.
Yeah. I think that's what he said.
God, can my nose stop leaking? That'd be awesome.
No.
I'm gonna go with no.
Forever
Tomorrow.
leak.
You know, it probably will stop leaking as bad tomorrow, but I'm still gonna have a dry throat anyway, cause fuck you.
Okay.
Sounds about right.
Oh, why don't you drink some? It makes it worse.
Yep, basically.
That sounds like I'm intaking fluids, which is going to make the problem even worse.
It's going to exacerbate the problem.
But aren't you sick? You
Going
need
to
to
give
take
my
fluids.
nose ammunition.
I heard that if you're sick, you're supposed to drink. No, that's if you're sick.
My superior foxogenetics will not permit me to stoop so low as consuming Campbell products.
Joke, but I got fucking blood that they couldn't identify when I went to get it drawn. They were like, "Yeah, I don't have any idea what the fuck this is." I am not allowed to get transfusions.
Ah, yes. Fucking just. I could speak the Japanese, but just for Satsu's sake, I'll just do the English. Though speaking Japanese would be funny to see if Dave or anybody, any particular party, I'm not gonna name anyone, might have a racist reaction.
Shut the fuck up. I'm not racist.
Sure, Mr.
Oh.
Agni Kai worker.
What?
Fox doesn't even know they're high right now.
I don't know. I heard one of the gods was called Agni, and my mind immediately went to Airbender Agni Kai, and I'm like, oh, wait, what?
Yeah, that's where they got it from, Agni, because that whole show is based off of Chinese and Hindu mythology. And
Or is it the Kumite?
God of Fire.
Yeah.
Where's my gun?
I think you might need more than your gun for this one. You might need to get Kalima involved. Wait,
I'm starting to feel very warm.
Is it Kalima or is it Kalima?
It's Kali.
Okay.
Kali, the Hindu goddess of death. It's just Kali Ma. It's some, I don't fucking know. I don't speak Sanskrit.
I gotta run AFK again.
God damn it!
And it's still not feeling good.
Neither am I.
Just not. I know, right? Glad we're all in agreement that being alive just generally sucks.
Agreed. Just put
Yeah.
me in like a sensory deprivation tank with a VR headset strapped to my face.
But then that'd be that you'd get some sensory.
Yeah, the sensory I want.
I'll give you something to sense.
I hate you. Alright. I don't know about everybody else, but Satsu got spirited away by a giant Oni.
Empress lady,
Oh
I
no.
need access to a workshop. Please.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, now you
Alright,
gotta
well-
say it in Japanese.
No, they don't even respond. Rothgar just kind of gets smacked on the back of the head by the blunt side of a fucking sheath.
Ow!
Wow, how much damage does that do?
173.
Oh, they're fucking on the ground. Okay.
Yeah, no, they're unconscious.
They're on. Well, okay. When you hit 0 HP, you just become
Mhm.
fatigued. If you hit 0 life points, you die. You're just fatigued right now.
Extremely fatigued. Because Rothgar only has 90 HP.
Yeah.
That was because Rothgar spoke out of turn to the Empress, and that's kind of against their courtesy. So yeah, no, I'm sorry. I knew somebody would eventually speak too casually. It's okay. He's from the moon. He doesn't know.
He's just kind of laying on the ground. Just,
And how much damage was that? 100?
173. He's fine.
170.
The silent are not to be trifled with level-wise.
So if Rothgar, if we went into the negative, he'd be at negative 83 life points. Well,
you do
hit
not.
points.
You only
So how
hit.
the fuck do you have? That's a
So
lot of
the-
fucking life points.
Yeah, the way it works is you go down to 0 HP, and then every time you take damage, you life point. And unless it's like a life point attack, like from a gun. Guns,
Yeah.
like,
True.
you're not dodging that. You're not gonna get shot by a bullet and go, oh, I feel kind of tired.
Ah, mother trucker, dude. That hurt like a butt cheek on a
A
stick.
stick.
Ow. I mean, yeah.
They would just see Hrothgar instantly hit the ground, just.
Hey, if you're gonna let your wife treat people like that, what the fuck? Get your wife under control, man. Just think for, he's playing it smart. He's just staying out of it.
Do you blame him?
The ultimate weapon against an Oni, no mo dick. Actually, that might not work. They would probably take it, like, just remove it and take it with them.
That's it. No more booze.
No more soul. I mean, they're not allowed to have souls anymore anyways, because it's inhumane. It makes the small people angry. Ooh, Sango. Alright. Which bladesmith is it again? Oh. Oh yeah, that's a good head scratch. Fuck yeah. My brain shut off. I had an itch directly on the center of my head under the band of the headset. Now that I've been scratching it, oh yeah.
No,
That's
sorry,
good
that
shit.
was mine.
Now give it back. Fuck off. Mine. Scratch is good.
No, see, this is the only way I'm able to get head scratches from.
You know what? Just for that, no head scratches. Stay over there, man.
Then suffer as I am suffering.
I'll give you head scratches.
No, it's not the same.
Oh,
Claws are long and pointy.
oh,
Yeah.
they're kept at a decent length and not sharp unless needed.
No, you do what's about when you finger.
Kamali probably has shorter claws.
Don't claw shame me.
No, okay, it's okay. Why must everything be thick in this country?
And Hrothgar just, I'm gonna lay here for a bit. I'm sorry.
What the hell are you feeding them? I mean, she's probably feeding them a lot of grain, actually. sustained a large population with grain and violence. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Oh my god, that's America. They're just like me. I'm sorry. I know I'm not off.
And what's Dave doing?
What did Dave do?
I'm just waiting to see. Yeah, I was just waiting to see
Shut
where we're
up.
going.
I'm gonna keep calling you out until you do something of your own volition.
Well, if you're following Satsu like a good friendo, then you both get to meet, as you are informed for the first time since they came and got you in English, Oku, who is, well, you know, their parents are irrelevant, but Asuka will inform you of exactly who their lineage is. They found out that this is Chiyobe's bastard daughter. You know, Chiyobe, that guy that Shadow robbed from the world, got him killed. Nah, it's not his
Yobe's
fault.
bastard daughter. Who did they create the daughter with?
They created the daughter with a one with their parents considered a whore. Yeah, the feudal system has never been kind to love.
Oh, okay. Parents.
Well, one of them was a missionary, so there's already that problem.
Oh, I see.
They have
Like-
some people.
They a prominent missionary?
Well, technically, they were a missionary who is currently the acting cardinal of one of the main churches.
Which church is that?
It's not the Catholic Church; it's non-denominational.
Oh, yeah, no. Catholics have very little say in the, like, the actual gods around.
Wow.
Look, I know what I'm saying. There's still, like, the big guy up there in charge of the apartment complex. But, like, you know, everyone hates the manager.
Everyone do hate the manager. He a bitch.
Okay, so one of those was Mary. What about the other?
Yeah, the one was an Oni. Which was one of the reasons they got in trouble. It's like, that's, well, that's a demon in that country, therefore, sin! I don't know why I spiked there, but I'm not sorry.
You know, Oni live a pretty long
It was
time.
like an echoey spike, even.
Yeah,
it was
it
like
was.
Sinzins.
That's because that's to emphasize how immoral of an act it was.
Oni live a pretty long time. They must have had a lot of partners.
Yeah, they did, but that was their human fling that bore the whore, the half-human whore that then Chiyobe met and fell in love with, even though he's in an arranged marriage at the time. They were born out of wedlock through infidelity, and that's why, you know. Smith like a motherfucker, though.
Uh-huh. And what about the rest of the family? Did they not approve of this?
Nope, they technically aren't part of the family. That's why they are a Kumame as their parent, and they are not a Harima of the family that their prominent father would have been from.
But they still have royal blood, technically.
Yeah, I mean, they have noble blood. The only ones with royal blood are whatever the fuck. Asuka's public full of children these days. I mean, to be fair, she actually only has kids with like 5 of her wives. The rest of the harem is exclusively there because, you know, I'm bored. I need new toys. Damn. Rip the homie.
And that's where Hespera comes in.
You're like, I am the only way, literally, for others. Yeah, sure. A snake, a thief, and a sorceress walk into a bar. Yeah, it would be a good punchline. That would be a great joke. Okay, what kind of material do you want for your blade? Unless you want to be yelled at by an angry half-Oni. They can...
7. Steel.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, what are the options?
Oh, right, yeah, no. You guys aren't used to having every option, so you don't really know what all the options would be. So that's something.
And
that...
I've never had a blade crafted for me either.
True. Well, they can give you basic bitch steel, but they have other alloys that they can use. And they also have enchanted metals, which are basically just steel that were like spiced up by a bunch of death or magic in an area, and is now angry and wants to do things like burn or electrocute everybody.
Well, that's the natural wild magic. You can also enchant steel in its state. Gonna maintain it higher to.
True.
Yeah. Yeah. Fun fact. Changing the state of an object that has an enchantment on it doesn't get rid of it.
Yep.
You gotta anti-magic that shit to get rid of it.
So, what did you want? Did you want a zappy blade, a burning blade, an exploding blade? Staying on the explosive.
Don't want exploding. Maybe shocky.
Everyone always wants lightning. Lightning is reliable. Lightning is reliable. Don't be angry. You're just mad that your dad's dead.
Lightly, I will pass.
Would you like a combined element? Are you aware of combined elemental functions?
Not entirely.
Ah, yes. Yes, the flow chart comes out. Yes.
The
This
flow
region,
chart.
the graph we have solid.
I don't know where the actual image is, but you know that image that we created of like all the elements and their derivatives? Yes, Oku has that to explain the different types of elements, and they have green check marks of what they can put into a weapon and what they can't put into a weapon.
They do super critical.
They can do supercritical elements, yes, because of the available resources of the Empire. They could literally make you a radioactive sword.
Well, that's not.
That doesn't radiate you.
don't-
Oh,
Mm.
okay. That's a little harder.
Yeah.
No, you
You've
don't.
got your basic
understand. If I
bits.
draw this blade, everyone will die eventually in like 30 years.
So we have the basic bitch: fire, water, ice, earth, wood, steel, air. Oh, and lightning. And then we've got... it just keeps going from there.
Just keeps
They have
going
the same energy. Oku actually has the same energy as, like, this is a snake. They have that same exact energy as that fucking channel when they're explaining this. So no, bro. Do not move, or you will get the hurt juice. I fucking love that video. This is a snake. Yeah, it's the same energy though. That's the Lucid Chart channel.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. God, there's so because of this world, how elements work in this world. There's actually over like 150 available element types.
It's mostly combinations, but yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of basic elements like gravity and like ether and stuff, but the more abstract you get with an element, the harder it is to control because you can't conceptualize it very well.
Yeah, that's where that's why that is their disclaimer at the bottom, is that warning: stupid people should stick to simple elements.
Ooh, what if I just did like ice and lightning together and like just to amplify what Layar can already put out?
Oku.
So wait,
poison
first,
lightning is a very common element. Actually.
wait,
A
you're
lot of it's
slowing
lightning
down Electron, and you're also making them really agitated at the same time. Sounds like a bad idea.
Yeah, but it
For
leads to a
whoever
lot
gets
of
hit by
damage.
it.
Sounds like a great idea.
Realistically, I like to put it like this: rather, you're not actually slowing down the electrons, but the electrons are causing these to slow down from directly impacting them.
No,
So-
I know. Grouping atoms together doesn't actually slow down the electrons. It's
Mhm.
the atom, like, reacting.
Oku will inform you, though, that it's actually quite common for the frozen lightning, and they will produce, in fact, a very large. Well, it's a katana for most of the assignment, but for you it'd be an old katana, a big old two-handed blade, and they'll pull it out, and you can see
Have
what
to
looks
know
like a sort of frozen strike of lightning running along the spine and the Hamon line. We do that a lot. We also do Frostfire. That's a slightly less popular but interesting one.
So who's doing what?
Well, they fight. Satsu's doing the thing that he came to Japan to do, to get an authentic samurai sword.
Oh shit, okay, so if you slow down electrons to absolute zero, you can actually observe individual electrons.
Yeah,
I'll observe your electron.
boy. Do not, right?
We can finally get an accurate orbit cloud of every single atomic element. It's gonna be expensive as fuck, but imagine the pictures.
That'd be neat.
This is
Wow.
what Argyon actually looks like.
Behold, Argon.
Corn!
Behold, a fuzzy spot. Additionally, a fuzzy spot. These look like the same picture. No, you see, this one has an extra dot next to it. And that's how we can tell that this one is hydrogen and this one is helium.
Oh, I see.
Would be fascinating to have maps of all of them. Anyway.
Yeah.
Sorry for my repeated absences.
No, it's okay.
No, it's fine. Or maybe it's not. I
It's
don't know.
okay, I have to mute myself periodically to hack up my lung. And then I gotta remember to turn on the voice mod every time.
Jesus.
You should leave it off for an episode.
No.
Oh,
Maybe if I ever ran like an all-female cast, but not when my voice feels like this. It'd sound awful.
lies.
No, really, it is. I sound like I smoked 12 packs a day right now.
Lies and slander.
Smoking for 25 years. Sound like Dr. Girlfriend. Anyways,
I haven't stopped smoking in 25 years. Like, in your... Yes.
yeah. I'm about that gains, boy. So,
Okay.
you
So,
want frozen zappy lightning? Okay, cool. Now, steel blade? Or...
I started thinking back, and I'm like, Damascus steel?
Ah, yes, you can see the on their forehead.
Damascus with what?
Would you like it to be alloyed?
I don't know what's better.
Damascus is a style, not a type of steel.
Oh.
Yeah, it...
And my steel's better.
Then I will trust in your judgment for this part.
Make it basic. They won't be able to afford it regardless, so it'll be on Lend-Lease. Okay. Oh, yes, a giant slab of steel that they're going to take over to the fucking... They're gonna take it over to the fucking table saw and reduce it from the size it was to the size it needs to be. All these ingots are meant to make blades for Oni or Tengu or another race.
not for small.
No, I
Not
mean there are
meant for
humans.
small.
There are humans in the Night Army. It's just they're not as numerous because they don't like serving with it. Because slight racism and fear of being turned into food. That's literally just a racist myth started by pissed off nobles that they'll turn you into food if they run out of rations. How about I turn you into food?
So is it like 1018 steel? Is it like 1095? Like,
Oh no, it'd be like 50. What is it? Oh, hold on, where's it at? 15 and 20.
that's a pretty low carbon steel.
The fuck if it is.
No, like right now, if I go to Buyer's Guide, let's see. 3 most popular types of carbon steel used in Sword as of 2022 is 1045, 1060, and 1095.
15 and 20 is a high carbon nickel alloy. I know my steel. Okay, so most of any knife you're gonna buy anywhere from any smith is more than likely gonna be 15 and 20.
Alright.
Hmm.
I mean, you're the one that spent all that time researching Japan. I'm gonna trust you.
I mean, you could use that new, like, fucking weird super steel that the company's been making in the modern day, but, like, that's wonky and...
We do not have access to graphene on this planet yet.
Yes, we do.
No, we
They have
do
nuclear reactors.
Excuse you?
This country's powered by nukes.
not. Oh wait, did I?
Granted, it's not uranium. It's a different type of reactor.
I said graphene, didn't I?
Yes.
I meant graphite.
Isn't graphite naturally occurring
Yes.
in
No.
large quantities?
What the fuck am I even?
Carbon nanotubes.
No, that's a structure.
Yes, it's probably what you're thinking of. It's a very complex structure. And this country's getting their ass whooped.
Okay, I'm thinking of like singular layers of carbon. That
Mental elimination?
what?
The method of nano-eliminating materials.
Nope, my brain turned off.
GG.
Someone's using up all the RAM.
Sorry.
Well, anyways, regardless of what type of steel it is, I was just trying to be pretty.
Don't worry, we've got you covered. I think.
I'm sure all one of our viewers is gonna correct us in the comments.
Oh yeah.
Like,
You can be 100% about something and still have somebody that tells you that they know more than you knew about it, even though they've never left their house once. Be emotion. Merge yourself with a woman, you fuck.
Stop vaping in your mic.
He will not. He has been doing it for years and he will never stop doing it.
speaking of
Alright.
vapes, since the lungs are like almost a direct pathway to your bloodstream, can't you just like vape a vaccine?
Didn't Shadow vape a
A health
health
potion.
potion?
Yeah.
That's how it works. That's how
Yes,
it
you
works in
guys
this
kind of-
world. I'm talking about like
Go
real
up there.
life.
The answer is no.
Does the heating coil fuck with it?
You
I
should
don't
never-
fucking know. That shit would be nasty anyway.
That would be a bad idea because you would be vaporizing a bunch of sensitive chemicals and biological material.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
yeah,
stuff
true.
is very, temperature sensitive.
That's
You
true, I
basically-
guess.
You'd probably make yourself sicker than COVID would, honestly.
Yeah, probably.
So, again, do not.
I mean, free country in the end. I don't care what you do as an adult. Just don't.
Okay,
expect me to-
okay. But if I have dry lung, should I
Uh-huh.
vape Vicks Vapo Rub?
No.
Ugh.
Absolutely fucking not. You will die.
That sounds like a Florida Man post. Man found dead in hotel apartment with Vicks Vapo Rub and a vape.
No, there was a guy who tried to vape ghost pepper
Oh, yeah, no.
liquid.
Yeah, no, don't. Do not.
Do it.
Your fucking tongue has a hard enough time dealing with that. You think your lungs can handle it?
Go ahead. Natural select yourself. I don't care.
But yes, it was Shadow who tried to vape a health potion as Yon looked on in disappointment.
Not tried. It worked.
It worked. It makes it last longer. It's just not a great idea.
He just vapes it and like vaping Robitussin.
If you think health potions taste bad, you should wait until you can smell it.
Inhale.
Not to
Where
mention,
what's that
like,
one up in Canada that's so famous for tasting terrible?
don't HP potions have, like, a clear crystal in them? So
Oh
you're-
no, do they?
I don't remember.
I remember writing down the recipe for it. It was like a whole bunch of healing accelerants and then like a white crystal to imbibe like a cleansing effect onto it. And like you had to imbibe the crushed crystal for it to work properly.
It wouldn't surprise me, really. I don't remember the ingredients myself. I think Ivy was at one point working on alchemy and stuff as a side thing. Well, I don't think. I know she was working on that early on.
And then they got distracted collecting weapons.
And I think that was kind of a. I think it was more of the alchemy was a side project, and the collecting weapons was a full-time job. So what are you? I'm an arms dealer. Oh, really? Yeah, how about you come catch these hands? Poof.
Shut up.
I'm pretty sure Shadows used that line on a couple of stray adventurers that wandered into the mausoleum.
Hit him with the welcome.
I'm slowly taking.
But anyway, yeah, alchemy is a bit of a. I guess you could say it's a hobby for her now, among many other things.
Alright. So, Tatsu is at the swordsmith.
Hmm.
What kind of help material do you want?
What kind of what material?
Handle.
Oh,
What kind of pretty color do you want it to be?
let's go with the dark blue for that. Maybe with pink inlays.
There
Dark.
it is.
Handle with pink inlays.
If possible. What? I mean, I shouldn't even say that. With you, anything's possible, isn't it?
Leave the purple part one. Do we use nylon? Aggressive conversation in Japanese between these two.
That
Oh, it's gonna take
What?
them a little while, but they'll get it done.
alright. So we've got a blade material, some elements, and a handle.
No, they don't even discuss the shape because they're only giving them the one.
Yeah. Unless you want a specific style of Satsu.
Not super familiar on the styles.
Alright.
Like I mean, yes, I have collected swords, but it's just like, ooh, this looks nice. Ooh, this looks nice. Ooh, this looks nice.
Ooh, piece of candy.
I have also collected swords in that I have helped a lot of people to, and in lieu of payment, they've given me swords.
Nice.
Remember, I have like that box that's just full of swords.
Yeah, you do.
But definitely I guess a curved one. I mean, I've seen some that are like straight edge, which I guess are more like ninja style, but yeah.
Ah,
Other
yes,
than that,
just. Did you just hear? Did she just fucking say ninja?
Urge to nerd intensifying.
Pure confusion begins to eke across their face for a moment before they just snap out of it. Oh well.
Moving on.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay.
So I guess the swordsmith is going to come up with hilt and a cap and sheath. That's Satsu's sword taken care of,
Minus payment.
minus payment. Didn't Asuka say that they were gonna pay?
Well, they know that for a fact that fucking Satsu can't afford it, so Asuka's gonna make sure that they can still get what they want. Basically, gonna be taking it on Lend Lease. But they're gonna have to pay for it somehow.
Yep. Okay. I mean, I don't know what kind of price we're talking, but
Expensive.
Ah, God, that's so hard. Okay.
1,500. Oh yeah. It's only 6,300 platinum. You're good. You can afford that.
what?
But
Sorry, was that a 63 with 2 zeros after it?
yeah. Extremely high quality steel with enchanted, naturally found materials. And extremely high quality. I'm just saying.
Look, I know when it says if the weapon has an enchantment on it, you can add a 0 to the price, but I never expected anyone to put 2 zeros.
2 enchantments. What is so hard to understand about 2 enchantments?
No, I get it. I'm doing a thing.
Yeah. Nah, it's okay. I understand.
Yep. That's more than I'll ever be able to afford in the entire time I live.
I think that's more money than you've ever had.
Yeah. I've never come anywhere close to that. Like, I've never had 1,000 platinum. I don't think.
Yes. Well, you're in luck because you see Asuka pay with something extremely rare. That is a literal fucking piece of concentrated wild magic minted into a goddamn coin. And that is what they will pay with.
Wait, what the fuck? You're gonna have to explain that one to me.
It's wild magic captured and then minted into a coin. It's essentially a currency specifically for the royal family to utilize at any vendor who can then take it pretty much anywhere and have it be valid.
This music makes me think everyone is thinking.
Yeah, I am thinking real hard because wild magic is not going to like being a single form.
Exactly. That's the point of it. It's the fuck you. I can do what I want.
In coin form.
Yeah, exactly.
That coin is still going to be wildly fluctuating in like density and mass.
Yeah, but when you're wrapped in an anti-magic shell, you can't expunge yourself.
Okay, that's a little more believable. I thought you literally took wild magic from
Oh god, no.
the planet and squished it into coin form, which that is enough magic to blow up a country.
Yeah, no, that's the fun part about it. Like any good government, they have mass destruction in their pocket.
God, I hope they keep it in like a special enclosure so it doesn't get scratched.
Oh yeah, they do. They keep it in a vault inside of the vault, little tiny, basically personal area. And they also take the no touchy powder method of keeping it in the dark with a bunch of runes that basically they build the safe like the safe that's in like a bunker.
No, this would have to be constructed under a absolute vacuum. Take actually days to establish, even with their technology.
Yeah, they did it. I mean, it's been around for a while. This isn't a new thing. Of the time of its creation, it took them an exceptional amount of time to not explode when they wanted to make it.
Yeah. Let's see, it's
Lives have been lost to make these coins possible. That's all you need to know.
No, I'm quite sure about that, because it would need to be created in a vacuum, and then the anti-magic would have to be assembled in the vacuum, and then it would have to be, like, minted in, like, its own anti-magic enclosure. Like, the actual aura around the facility would be noticeable by anyone.
Yeah. Like they haven't thought of how to break the game yet. I've thought of it, okay?
Yeah, well, you still
I'm just
need
wondering how you just suddenly have this.
Oh, this is something that's pre-existent. I should mind sweep.
to tell me making these things.
No, I don't. You didn't say I did. That's why I didn't.
You can't.
You
be
never
the...
put in the. You only put in the clause if the decisions that you wanted me to make that you like said, yeah, go ahead and make decisions. Change world events. Yeah, I have to inform you. You never said anything about making bombs. The best, this is really on you. Every time you've given me the opportunity to make something that will kill everyone, I've done it. Why didn't you expect to see that again?
Look, I'm
Golden
pretty sure this is
bomb.
enough power in one spot to change world events, okay?
I mean, yeah, but so is a bird in like the wrong location making a tsunami. Potato, potato. They can pay with the boring normal currency. I just thought you wanted excitement. I've been trying to surprise you with something insane I made in the background when you weren't looking. Thought you would appreciate it. My
consider
bad.
me surprised.
Fine.
You really...
No, we'll throw away the coin. It's not enjoyable anymore. I just thought you'd be proud to know that I'm still unhinged. Okay. No, it's too late now. Okay.
At least, like, explain the process to me. You don't have to tell me what it is next time. But, like, at least let me know that it is possible within the rules.
So basically, you take a willing volunteer. Who are we kidding? Nobody's willing in this world.
A charmed volunteer.
I
A,
hate that shit. You're not wrong.
a persuaded volunteer.
I mean, yeah. I can use just that. You know, I'll just use normal coinage and make you less scared. We'll just put this back in the vault.
I know it's there now.
Too late now. No, it's fine. It's fine. You seemed like you weren't having as much fun. I wanted to give you excitement.
Well, it certainly got my brain out of the funk that it was in, trying to figure out how the fuck you did that.
I failed a lot of dice rolls, if it's any consolation.
It is.
Like, I mean, a lot of dice rolls. Like, the dice really didn't want me to do that, but I kept doing it. I mean, when I'm, like, doing my paperwork at, like, 3 in the morning at work with nothing to fucking do, I gotta keep myself entertained, and so I think, how do I give Dark a heart attack?
You almost fucking did. You said wild magic coin, and I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah. I mean...
And where's Mark's book on unbalanced things?
I don't know, probably somewhere up his wife's ass.
I just don't understand why he had to go through and write a physical copy of it and, like, not actually make any digital backups. Like, why? Who does that?
Their logic is that physical writing is a lost art form, and all you scamps with all your texting and sexting are gonna be the downfall of knowledge.
It's gonna be digital anyway.
Hey, I'm not the one who fucking was like, hey, let's try and destroy the Earth. It's you guys, alright? That was your idea.
Well, I'm sorry. It's just been so long since anyone's actually tried to break them that I kind of forgot that was the whole point of it.
Well, I broke the rules. There's the coin.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to think about this.
I mean, it's not technically not allowed. I mean...
It's definitely allowed, it's just really stupid dangerous, and I don't know if anyone else would think of hypercompressing wild magic.
I think of trying to make everything just extravagant.
Okay, so whether they use the wild magic coin or not, the board is paid for. And
How Satsu is
Satsu
indebted.
may not have seen a new form of currency that you're not familiar with.
I'm just. Do
You know,
I
we're
do I
using the wild
recognize it
magic
as wild
coin.
magic?
Absolutely.
Absolutely, yes.
And I'm just like the moment it pops out, I'm just gonna be like taking a step back.
That won't help.
Oh no, yeah, you need more than a step. You need like a few nautical miles.
I'm well aware, and I could make that happen.
Notice I said nautical miles. There is no place on land you are safe from that.
I just think back to what happened with Liara and my fucked up spell, which was a level 10 wild magic burst.
Yeah, there's about 10 levels in that coin.
Oh good, it's on the low end. Must be a relatively
It's
small coin.
Yeah, it's only like the size of a quarter. I seem to have started a war with my neighbor.
Fuck him up.
No.
Again?
I literally just took out Africa. You think you fucking stand a chance? Italy? Hmm? Well, baby me.
The
Neighbors
soft
Africa
underbelly of
and
the
Italy.
Axis.
Yeah. Remember, kids, Italy was part of the Axis.
Italia.
At least Japan took some islands. What did Italy control?
Nothing. Unless you're playing Hearts of Iron 4 with fucking Fonks and them, then you have like 800 naval vessels because you're like, I'll build the navy.
In the Navy.
So, Shadow Sword has now been commissioned.
Shadow
Yeah,
Sword has not been commissioned.
Damn it.
Shadows?
Thought I get
I
some
mean,
of that
Shadow will take it if he could just. This is mine now. Yoink.
volume.
Alright, Satsu.
And you know how Satsu would react.
Yeah. I don't think she can make portals through to planets.
They cannot. Neither of you can.
I know.
I can. Just randomly.
Yes, Pops. We know you can make portals to different worlds.
I can do whatever I want because I am the last remaining prince of the Eremian throne. All have fallen because of the great betrayer. Just fucking. Oh, there
Did
he
you
goes
lose
again.
your stress?
There
Just
he goes
Shadow.
again.
Did you lose your stress ball again, Pops?
It smells like toast in here.
Siri, is it possible for Pops to have a stroke?
Man doesn't have skin.
He smells burnt toast.
He doesn't have
Is
a
Clyde
nose.
making toast again?
See, we're having negative crisis over the fact that someone without a fucking nose can smell.
Shadow has just stopped questioning it at this point.
Siri, literally a gargoyle, he turned into a living entity and then a lich.
Time
You
for another
turned
shot.
into a lich for unimaginable power and evil doing. I turned into a lich so I could stay with my family. We are not the same.
I mean, right, I became a lich so I could suffer from my own betrayal for all eternity and be reminded of my weakness. We aren't the same. That and I really didn't want to die.
A little bit of whiskey went down the wrong way.
He mostly didn't want to die because he knew that he would have got his ass whooped by Naiba's current new god. It's like, no, I cannot go home. It's like when your mom's like, if you run away, you're just gonna come home and get your ass whooped. Yeah, it's pretty much the same scenario. God, the humidity.
Sounds about right.
Sounds alright. I can't wait to go back to that campaign. We'll be like, aha, I am Naibai now.
You can go back to that campaign world at any fucking point during the sessions if you want. Especially since you're inadvertently probably gonna cause a merger of Space World and Otherworld.
No, actually, that's really hard to do, and nobody's even gotten close to figuring out how to cause a merger yet.
I mean, the
I mean-
Mayflows have already realized that there's more than one branch, or they theoretically connect the branches, they can take control of something and stop letting people through the fucking door!
I mean, what happens when a space station arrives outside their world?
I mean, you
That's
can
not-
theoretically fit Mary inside of the roadhouse.
Yeah. So, characters coming from other campaign worlds isn't a merger event, that's just a visitation, essentially.
Kind of like a crossover.
Yeah, they're
In
guests in that world. They have to follow
In-
the rules when they're there, but as soon as they leave, they start following their own again.
in Jade's case, it's going to be migration.
Yeah, I mean, you can stay as long as you don't get booted out, like what the reset did.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, since so many people got booted back and forth between worlds, the Mage Lords of that world are fully aware of this world and are currently trying to prevent this world from doing more weird shit to that world, so that world doesn't have to do weird shit to that world.
That's not gonna happen.
It's trying to mitigate damage.
Not as long as the rift exists. As long as the rift exists, people are still gonna show up in the, all over the branches.
They're fine with people popping up randomly. They don't want to have, accidentally getting certain entities that they're trying to keep under wraps expelled back to their original worlds.
Speaking of
You know, realistically,
Selling
if the
entity.
system reset, that would kick at least one of the legendary heroes from the other campaign world back to this world where they originated from.
Oh, which one?
Well, technically two. It would kick Therio and Nier out back to here,
Mm.
which would be bad because Therio doesn't want to deal with people in Dragon Pose.
I can't hear over you vaping into the mic every 5 seconds.
Sorry.
Take a
you're
normal
really-
breath once in a while, Jeebus.
Or just, I don't know, don't fucking vape all the time. God.
Alright, so speaking of expelling things, Lane,
Good transition.
gonna need everyone another check 95.
Oh, yeah.
Is Ivy excluded from this?
I think
What are these for?
91.
that red aura hasn't gone away.
Oh, 65.
15.
Okay.
I think I vaguely remember what this was about, but I'm not 100% sure because it's been so long.
We go stab it.
It's not something that you guys ever actually went to go see what the fuck was going on. It just kind of resolved itself.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so, yeah, that makes sense. It's like, I think I recall that happening where you're like, oh, well, that's not happening anymore.
Okay, so you know those whispers from before? Yeah, they're a lot louder. It's actually kind of hard to hear other people talking now, as, like, voices of people that you know are telling you to go to, like, the direction of red aura, and you can very visibly see, like, a red sphere now instead of just a fuzzy blob.
Oh, Sansa over here like, oh my god, fine, I'll go.
Should probably go over and see that.
Yeah, I'm gonna like tap on her shoulder and just be like, what's that?
She hasn't failed. She doesn't know.
There's like a red aura and it's very enticing.
Oh. Well, could you see it? Yeah, and keep talking about your father's here. I know he's dead though.
Oh yeah, that's absolutely. Brian Cole is, like, talking to you in the voices of dead loved.
Yeah, because Oni aren't as emotional as humans. I was like, hey, your dead dad's here. No, he's not. He's fucking dead.
It said there's an endless bukkake gangbang over there.
There's always
Endless
more.
knotted horsecock gangbang bukkake.
You could just go.
And you got Sasha going, oh, well.
Satsu does not ooh.
If you would like something like that of you prime degenerate little fuck, there's literally an entire district dedicated to that kind of stuff in this city. Several square miles of fucking buildings all meant for people to fuck with. Makes them a lot of money.
What did you say? It's hard to hear you.
Now, the real question, are there any NPCs leaving town?
That's a good question.
Because of-
Nobody of note worth, but standard people passing by, yeah.
Okay. Because the voices are only going to get louder.
Oh, like the more people go over there, the louder it gets.
Yes, the more people go to the location, the louder it gets.
They're very adamant. They said like Mm. And you'll see Setsu kind of quiver. just left it unsaid for your imagination.
I imagine one of them was describing what's going on, and the response.
I mean, you're more than welcome to go, but you could just stay here and have it also happen because you still owe me a few thousand platinum.
I mean, yeah. Why did they have to shout?
Well, I don't know, but it's going to take 3 days for that blade to be made, so that's about 3 days to pay me back.
Guess I'm your bitch.
There's so much lingerie here, Satsu. Oh my god, you look so sexy in this. This one even buffs your stealth.
What? What?
She's half tempted just to keep buying fucking Satsu with shinies because they're like, oh, I can just buy them. The simple mortal mind, purchasable with smut.
Indentured servitude, the modern way.
Yeah. You know it.
I don't even see anybody near us. Why are they so loud?
Everyone give me another...
I'm just glad someone else hears it.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me another counter persuasion check.
No, I'm gonna re-roll that one.
Was it horrible?
53.
Oh my god. Okay, well, I have no more re-rolls, and that's an 18.
Oh boy. 16.
Sounds like you're getting my luck when I roll with Vivian.
Yeah.
Bing.
Yeah, except for when it comes to attacks. Some of those are lousy, but a lot of them are pretty high.
Is Shadow and or Dave able to beat a 64?
No, I got a 53. Sorry, didn't hear me.
64. Let's see. 65.
Okay. Shadow, you managed to kind of concentrate on the here and now, and the voices go away.
You mean Rothgar?
Yeah, Rothgar. You don't have your name changed over here, so I don't...
Okay, here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Rothgar actually managed to pull away from the psychic manipulation, while Satsu being promised much every fantasy they've ever had. And Dave, I don't personally know what all you're into, so I can't, like, be a worm in your ear, but pretty much the same thing is happening for you. You know, like,
freedom from your arranged marriage.
So that's fine.
Yeah, freedom from your arranged marriage. You know that...
There we go.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
You know that old manager that you absolutely hated? Yeah, they're here too. We're putting knives in them. You know, we got a cure for that golomancy thing. You could be a normal person again.
There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Satsu's gonna start
That's the
walking
one.
and drooling.
No, you're entirely aware of your surroundings and everything. It's just hard to hear anybody else over this at this point.
You can try and walk away, but you do it. They're serious about you paying them for the
That's what
next
we're
3
doing.
days. So,
I imagine it's just gonna be a hand on shoulder and not happening.
oh no, it's gonna be a hand directly on top of head, just
Just grip.
Kneel. Okay.
Too lost
Can
in
you-
fantasies, imagines they're already there.
Yeah, it's just. Oh, dude, do you want in on this? I have to forge.
Hold this here.
Oh,
Just put their head in a vice. They'll think they're being crushed by thighs.
Not a Satsu fantasy.
Really?
Really?
You don't want a pair of nice thigh highs wrapped around your face?
Thigh by your highs.
Okay, so see, you changed the topic.
There's a little bit more detail than just what we originally went with.
You added one word to that.
Upon further consideration,
These
Just
voices
eyes?
are starting to sound really appealing.
See, it's like the whole thing with like feet. It's like, yeah, feet, nah, not interested. You put stockings on it though.
stockings.
Alright. So Satsu has been denied their four-way. And Dave, what about you?
What do you mean? What about me? Well, I'm walking towards it too. If they're promising me that shit.
Alright. Is anyone going
No.
to restrain Dave?
Yeah, the giant Oni that's basically claimed him as a pet.
You're saying, no, you stay here.
Come with me, you don't
Did they?
smell like
Or am I
rotten
still
meat
walking?
anymore. You know, like when you upset your older brother or your dad and they pick you up under the arms? That's you right now, just yoink.
Oh no, they've gone slack, making them harder to pick up. Easily bench presses.
Dave, where do you think you are going?
I would pull like a 4-year-old, just no bones. Like, can't get me up.
Yeah, I love the idea of Dave just
No.
get wait here, and then he just as easily lifts up because not a bitch. Biceps bigger than fucking Hulk Hogan on this woman, and just you'll never pick me up. Like a fucking ferret in wiggle mode.
What an absolute mindfuck, though. Who knew just going limp made you like twice as heavy?
Manipulate gravity, just no bones.
No bones. I'm sorry, I've entered ragdoll mode. That means gravity interacts with me differently, so I fall at a normal rate.
Exponentially increases your density.
So, Dave, were you going to walk off and leave me? Is that what you're going to do? Rude. Very rude.
Alright, so both of the... Well, I don't know if Dave's a degenerate. I have my suspicions, but... both of the individuals have been restrained. We'll go ahead and do one more of those anti-persuasion rolls.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to move when you got like 300 pounds of ass on you.
I got another 65.
Alright.
Wow, isn't that what you just got, Shadow?
Reverse that. I got
Yeah.
a 56.
Okay, so Dave is still under the influence, but Satsu, you're actually starting to come out of it now that you've been denied. Unless denial is what you think. Don't think it is.
Nope.
Okay.
Been denied.
So yeah, that you just got so turned off that you snapped out of it.
Coming
And-
to realization.
And wonders why there's a puddle under me.
You also wonder
That
why
would-
you can't breathe. for
That
a
would be
second.
the tentacle monster slash old lips.
Yeah, true. Yeah, it's a spiky dong. A human's first comments about Onikok. Oh, it's spiky. Look, Kanabo. I'm sorry. It's just that that's some dumb shit a person would say. Ooh, pokey.
Alright, so Dave, the voices are... It's almost like they're desperately begging to come to them. They're still promising, like, so many things that very much would enjoy. Whether or not that those pleasures are implanted or not, you're not really sure anymore.
It's just all consuming. That's all I hear. I can't hear anything else, sort of thing, right?
You might have to have him roll for
Then I gotta. Then
physicality.
I'm still gonna try to make my way to it. I don't know what's holding me back, but I'm gonna
You're being sat on.
keep walking. So
You are being sat on. If you would like to try
Oh.
and free yourself, you can roll a physicality check. Also, are they
Sure.
taking crushing damage, or are they like healing so that they don't squish them?
Yeah, they're just like they sat them in a chair and they sat on a not human-sized chair, and they sat on their lap, and they're very carefully not
Got a
trying to break their legs.
20
in
on my
half.
physicality.
Don't think a 20 is gonna be enough to get out of that.
Probably not.
I don't know. DM, is that enough to get out of that?
Yeah, Shadow.
Damn.
wait, are
Nice
are you making me
redirection.
What?
That was an excellent redirection.
What?
You're not tricking me again.
What happened?
They try to make me DM again, and I redirected it at you.
I don't wanna.
Oh shit, you don't wanna. I guess I got it.
I don't wanna.
No, it's
I'm-
easy.
no.
They're just being sat on by an Oni, and they rolled a 20 for their physicality to try and get out. Are they successful or not? Actually,
Fuck dice.
actually roll dice.
I'm
No.
so mode.
All right,
You gotta
Dave,
know-
you heard the DM.
The
You didn't manage to
the
get out.
Oni got a 97.
Oh no, that's definitely not it.
On the plus side, it's not a bad
It's my
thing to be.
20.
It's not a bad thing to have sitting on you. I mean, it's not like it's the first time you've had
That's
giant in the ass.
That's a big ass.
Dave is aware. Dave's gone cowboy on it before. Yeehaw, partner.
Now, has he gone cowboy or has the Oni gone cowgirl?
The Oni can't go cowgirl for fear of pushing all of his organs out of his mouth.
But you also can't go cowgirl in space.
No shit. Shut up.
Nah, shut up.
Cowboys versus aliens. Pew pew.
Bang bang.
I need water, food,
Alright,
and
so-
also my work clothes.
Dave, you failed to get out
Ew.
from your restraints. Gonna need another counter. The roll that I've been
Counter
doing.
grapple.
Yep, absolutely. That might actually work. I got an 83 this time.
Okay. Yes. You
Does it
managed to
not pin
finally
this on
come to
me?
your senses, realizing that you haven't actually moved for the week that it feels like you've been walking.
Because I finally come to my senses and realize that an Oni's sitting on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, hell, what the hell?
like-
Why?
Like, you're just staring up at the ceiling, and you thought it was a mirage, and you just never actually got any closer to it. Like, damn, I've
Just
been walking towards that river for a while. Wait a second. Wouldn't my legs be tired?
just muffled. They're asleep because I'm getting sat on, but that's about it. What
They
the
will
hell?
permit you to draw breath again when they stand up. Are you good down there? Yay, nay. Do you need me to sit on you again?
Hold on, saying what?
Do you need them to sit on you again? Are you good?
I don't think he can hear you.
Yeah, I'm. Yep.
God damn it! I'm quiet again for some reason. Ah!
I heard. God damn it. But, yeah.
Are you
Whatever it
okay?
was.
Do you need ass to
Yes.
chest resuscitation?
No. I don't think I need that. I don't need any more acid chest.
Aggressively twerks on your sternum.
Generate some
Oh,
heat with that one.
awful. Hey, am I still echoey if I do this?
Or not.
Okay, cool.
You have a bit of fuzz, but that's fine.
Yeah. Probably because the cords. I gotta go get clothes and something to eat. I'll be there.
Okay.
But, yeah, Satsu's realization is like, why is my throat full? I'm like, right, payment. Congratulations, you'll temporarily be thrown in the harem for the next 3 days. Hey, it means you get to serve with a spear.
You get to take orders from a Spira!
Wait, don't you have somewhere to be? Like,
Yep.
Well, you got your sword. It's gonna take days. Hey, it'll be good though. You know what you need to kill somebody? A sword.
You need to cut a cake? A sword.
I mean, yeah. Hey, I am gonna have to leave a little bit early so I can get ready for work though, as usual.
Okay, from.
understand.
I don't worry about it Fridays so much because Fridays and Saturdays are like the slow days of the week, so I can get there late. But there might be a bunch of outbounds when I get there tonight, knowing me. So, all right, I'll see you nerdbergs later.
You can chat when you get there.
Oh boy.
I had a little too much drink.
Yeah.
All my whiskey is gone.
Damn, you finished off a bottle?
Well, it wasn't a whole bottle. It was like a half bottle.
Sounds like it was a bottle.
It was a half bottle. Fuck you. And it was good too.
It was the top half and the bottom half.
No, it was just just a half.
Is this what
It was the
Satsu
left
was
half.
fantasizing about?
It was the left half and the right half. Unfortunately, they just mixed together.
No, it's just shut up.
I mean, those do be some good leggings, but like,
Ribbit.
Just-
You gotta remember, they're ribbited for your pleasure.
All right, folks. Good night. That's it.
oh jeez,
There it is.
there it is.
Oh man.
I win.
They said the thing that we were all avoiding saying. 'Cause we're in.
I don't care.
Clearly not. You had an entire bottle of whiskey.
It's not a whole bottle. It's only half of a 750 milliliter bottle.
Well, I don't know what kind of bottles every day, but whenever I see a whiskey bottle, it's already half empty.
Look, this bottle was 750 milliliters, and it was only half full. So it was half a was half a 750.
375.
Yeah, so I had 375 milliliters of whiskey.
Well, no, you gotta take that on the bottom consideration. It's never a nice flat number. That big. So it's actually like 155.5.
Well, point your
Five.
5. Now moving on, Rothgar is
I gotta change channels. I can't watch
yeah.
that thing anymore.
Rothgar is still under the table. Well, not under the table. He's laid beside the table because he got the shit knocked out of him.
Well, he would have
And
recovered
how did
by
that
now.
happen? I think it
Oh,
was
yeah,
actually
he
at the
did get
moment.
knocked the fuck out.
They took a staff butt to the head. It's
Just-
definitely been more than 10 minutes. You would have recovered enough HP to, like, get up to your feet again. You weren't resting for that.
Yeah, Rothgar just. Oh, alright. My bad. I still need a workshop.
So how and why did he get whacked?
They,
He said, "Hey, Empress lady, I need a workshop."
yeah, they decided to speak casually to the.
Yeah.
Also, is there,
Just thunk.
is there a filter on this video, or are they just in a really radiated location? Because I see a lot of white dots zipping around.
What? What?
The video that Satsuko sent.
Oh.
Wait, you just see white dots?
I've been watching the GIF for a while, and I noticed there's like these white dots dipping around the screen, like radiation.
I see them too.
No idea.
Did they film this in Chernobyl?
Well, if the drunk person sees it, it's gotta be.
Just, I don't know.
There are a lot of white dots. Jesus.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
See,
never,
I'm not
like, zoomed in on it.
crazy. You're crazy. I want my corn nuggets.
Oh, maybe it's snow. Considering, I don't know.
Those dots are moving too fast for it to be snow, and there's not enough of them for
Maybe
it to be
if
a
it was,
consistent
like,
flurry.
hail. No.
I wonder if it's a higher resolution.
Rothgar's gonna look up at the rest of his companions. Alright, I don't know about you. I'm bored.
You just woke up.
I know, and I'm bored.
It was boring.
Sleep is boring.
Sleep.
Do we remember anything about the voices that were?
Yes.
Okay.
You remember everything that you were promised.
Just don't.
I
hear
am
them, it's not-
currently occupied. One eternity later.
Well, if you're serving in the whorehouse, then 2 levels on the tentacle later.
Well, no, they said my throat was occupied, so.
Oh yeah, it doesn't mean it's gonna stay occupied the entire time.
Oh, true.
Oh no about that. Aspira would have definitely had to test out the new goods.
You know what's annoying? That Skull Bomb is online, but not in.
Yeah.
Cash
It's-
calling them out in video that they'll probably never.
It's just whatever. Moving on. Shut the fuck up.
Shadow, what sound are you trying to get a cat to?
What?
No, that's the wrong
That's
wrong
the
answer.
sound.
What kind of cats you talking to?
Well, if it was my cat from when I was little, he's like, "Come here, dummy, come here." Because Socks had a tendency of running into a screen door. I miss my kitty.
Alright, well that sucks. Kitty.
That's Socks. We used to call him Dummy. Anyways, Rothar's getting bored, so he's gonna go and see if he can find buy a couple materials on the town.
Hey, what kind of materials are
A
Ah!
heavy shock spring, a ratchet, some guide rods, a couple like some metal plates, at least a 1/4 inch thick, preferably steel, some leather, some springs, some small springs, and a couple other things he needs to make his
Yeah.
the mechanical circuit, and a couple latches and stuff.
Okay, so find the circuitry and latches fairly. Say that costs 4th of
Hold on. Wait, Google, why you close? Docks. Rothgar. Okay.
Alright, the
Oh, excuse me.
flat stock is a little more expensive at 50.
I don't have 50 thorium. I can give them a tungsten. And I get change back. Yeah?
That is
Because it says... Wait, I just give them a holmium because it says value of 50.
there you go.
Okay.
The small springs that you need will need custom made, and that's 13.
Damn you, Google! Why are you closed? What the fuck?
What the fuck? What hitting the exit?
I didn't hit the exit button. I didn't touch nothing. It just closed and opened again. Okay, so you said 13 thorium?
Yes.
I'm gonna give them a samarium and 3 thorium.
Alright. Guide rod 32. A little harder.
Yeah. What if he has them make 2 guide rods for 60 so that he can give them a tungsten and get 10 thorium and change? Wait, I did my math wrong. Hold on. It'd be... You said 30 for 1, so it's 60 for 2, so I would get 4 samarium and change. Because that would equal up to 40 thorium.
Yes.
Yay, math!
Math. I'm sleeping. I was not expecting a shopping trip after talking.
And a ratchet.
Ratchet. Well, you can get a really cheap one, 7th, or you can get one that's gonna last more than this for 90. The snap-on of ratchets.
Yeah, we gonna get the good one. So that's gonna be another tungsten, and we're gonna get 10 thorium in change.
All right.
Okay, and the leather to make a glove, or if he can just buy like a thick glove pre-made. He just needs one, like a welder's glove.
Well, you've got a lot of options. Get a glove custom made from some animal hide or leather, or you could get a fab one size $30. Not $30, 30.
Okay, so how much would the custom one run them?
The custom one is going to start at 40, and it goes up there depending on the material.
Because all he wants is a simple, thick leather glove.
Yeah. But a simple glove, 30.
Yeah, we're gonna go with the 31. That'll be 3 samarium.
Now, is he gonna just get one glove, or is he gonna get a pair?
No, he's just getting one. He only needs one. I'll be back. I'll be right back.
Return of the whiskey.
I was gonna say.
That was pretty
Oh,
abrupt.
I thought I heard a phone buzzing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I was gonna joke about the whiskey.
There's the other half of the bottle. Larg.
Poor garble.
Alright. If they're on a call, we got 10 minutes left. Is there anything anyone wants to get done with the session? Okay.
Well, I was gonna have Kumali just kind of babysitting him, so
Right.
she's just kind of there. So not really much going on with her.
That's sounded like you.
I was saying Ivy.
Oh. Dave, you're not currently in a brothel.
No, I'm not, and not currently being set on, I guess, anymore.
Right?
So so Sad's in the brothel. It's not me. I probably walk back to where Ivy and Rothgar were the last time I saw them,
Uh-huh.
which was what, probably the food tent.
It was.
Not there. So I'll just wander around, see if I can find them.
Alright. 100. Where you want?
I think I remember Rothgar saying something about wanting to buy things. So the market district.
That's fair. Rothgar has
If there is
wanting to
one.
buy things a couple of times. Party around.
Just look for the giant hyena in the sundress.
Yeah, pretty much. 7.
She's not gonna stand out all that much with all these giant Onis around,
That's true.
but she's probably the only one wearing the sundress. Well, maybe.
Okay.
I'm trying to think if I need to buy
Back.
anything, but I don't think I do.
No? Got any
Mhm.
food cravings, material components to get together for your goal?
Why? No, because I have like 30 feet of both copper and silver wire. At least 30 foot.
Right.
So I don't know what else. Oh, I guess I need to gather stuff up to actually like melt the metal too, right? Like a alchemy kit of some sort.
An alchemy kit could be interesting. But like little potion vials, samples of different plants and stuff, and little beginner's guide.
No, that's not what I need. I need something more along the lines of, burner, something to hold a flame so I can get this hot enough to melt
like
metal.
a Bunsen burner or a torch.
Or a soldering
Exactly.
kit or something, maybe.
Yeah,
Soldering
soldering
might be a
kit
little too
would
hot.
help too. Yeah, I don't want to attack anything. I just want to be able to melt it so I can pour it into whatever runes that I make.
Oh, melting the wire.
Yeah.
Solder would actually work out. Like a torch, soldering iron. Definitely.
Yeah, I was thinking of a forge, but those aren't exactly portable.
They
I
aren't
mean,
exactly.
you could probably make a small or get a small forge to be relatively portable.
Like a little ceramic gas powered. But
Or
the
a
problem
crucible
is,
or whatever.
yeah, the problem you have to you'd have so much material wasted from the casting basin. What the option? Uh,
It's like, that's Ivy's solution is I'm gonna figure out a spell for this. It's like, do I want to carry an entire forge with me? No, I want to just melt it myself.
Oh, because I remember the one person that I was learning from before basically just grabbed like something like a Bunsen burner, a metal or a tray or a bowl, melted it and then poured it. So something like that's small. I don't think I need something as large as whole forge, bellows, tongs, stuff
yeah,
like that.
you could definitely get a small gas powered and something about the size of like a sight glass or something. Maybe like a metal saucer. Heat up metal. It's accurate. Messy with and have bad traces.
Yeah, right. So something I guess thin enough that I can either or have something made that is almost like a spout too at the one end.
Well, spouts will be clogged. That's the problem with that.
Not a spout as like a fully closed spout, but something that's tapered enough at the end that would allow for accurate pour.
Right. So not like a funnel, but like
No,
yeah, okay.
right.
Kind of like those pictures of ice water at restaurants where they kind of guide it and keep the ice from going through.
Yeah.
Those kind of spouts can still get clogged and hit harder.
Yeah.
So yeah, they definitely have that. You could get a magically powered one. You could get a gas powered. Gas powered one obviously takes run, and the magically powered one always has a chance of.
Where are my resources as far as money goes? Difference in price?
The magic powered one is, and the gas powered one. I just had it written down. Where the fuck did it go?
Right there.
Into deeper.
It's right over there.
Oh,
Okay.
It's under one of the many tails.
So the gas powered one is 60 because it comes with a canister. It's not a whole lot. It's like one canister.
okay. I don't think I have anything smaller than a silver right now. I don't think I have anything broken down.
I think
All right. So I'll take the magic powered one then.
for 20.
Yeah.
You know, I know a good town for you if all you have is silver.
No, I have what we made on the escort mission too. That's even more.
Easy there.
Ye-
So they'll take your silver, they'll give you your change back. And
So that was 20. So yeah. Just gonna keep that. 30.
getting by the second, I'm gonna have to take a shower after.
Steam it.
Okay.
And
So-
then is that just for the torch, or is that for the torch and the tray?
That's just for the burner and well, you didn't get the gas power. That's just for the
Right.
If you want what you're talking about, the shop that you're at quotes you a price of 85 thorium, get it custom made.
Okay. How long would that take?
Just like a day.
Okay. We have to wait for Sats' sword anyway, right? It's not made right now, is it?
Yeah, that's 2 days.
Okay, so yeah, that's fine. I'll pay that 85.
Okay. Give you back silver that you.
Mm-hmm.
Unless what else? Probably want a hot iron fixing platters, steaks. Start doing really intricate, but all you're doing is like a line circuit, like big, but it's not as big of.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna start working on. Yet I'm not ready to completely burn myself out
All right.
on the bigger and intricate things. I'm still in the learning phase. So something to, I guess, create the grooves in for the circuits to pour the metal. So just like a small iron rod or something that I can etch.
How small, Drimmer?
Maybe you get like a chisel, like a scraping
Yeah.
rod, like
Yeah, I
a
was gonna
file.
say just chisel.
Yeah, chisel and hammer set.
Really depends on what kind of material you're working on.
Yeah.
File and set it
42. Okay, I can get that. It's 1, 2, 3.
and yes, I said file and hammer separate.
24. Might as well scoop it. To
Right.
24.
I think that's everything. You very basic metal. And
Would like to writing down arcane torch would be suffice, right? Would suffice for as far as naming.
Specifically, it is an enchanted burner.
Okay,
Enchanted once.
gotcha. Just gonna call that a portrait.
Alright.
Cool.
I know as a stuffy. I'm gonna go ahead and
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, friend.